If your penis no longer gets hard like it used to, if your energy feels drained by 3 p.m., and if you're avoiding intimacy because you're afraid of disappointing your partner, then hear this. It may not be aging. It may be something far simpler and fixable. A deficiency of 4 specific nutrients found in common fruits that you probably walk past in the grocery store every week. I'm Dr. Anderson, a men's health specialist with over 3 decades of experience helping men over 60 regain the energy, vitality, and sexual confidence they thought was gone for good. I've worked with thousands of men who believed their bodies had betrayed them, only to discover that what they thought was permanent decline was actually nutritional deficiency. I still remember 68-year-old Robert, a retired teacher who sat in my office with tears in his eyes. He told me, "Doc, I feel like my body has betrayed me. My wife is patient, but I know she misses the man I used to be. I used to be confident, energetic, passionate. Now I feel like a shell of myself." Here's what most doctors won't tell you because they don't have time or training in nutritional medicine. Many older men aren't lacking desire. They're lacking the specific circulation-boosting compounds that keep blood flowing where it needs to go. Your cardiovascular system, your energy production, your hormone synthesis, all of these depend on nutrients that decline as we age, but can be restored through targeted nutrition. The solution doesn't start in a pharmacy with expensive prescriptions and side effects. It starts in your kitchen with 4 specific fruits that can restore your circulation, energy, and confidence naturally. Today, I'll show you exactly which 4 fruits and how they restore erections, boost energy, and reignite the confidence you thought was gone forever. Stay with me because I'll reveal the most dangerous mistake men make with these natural solutions and how to avoid it starting tonight. Before we dive in, make sure to hit subscribe and notification bell. I share vital health tips designed specifically for men over 60, information that most doctors won't discuss, but that can change your life. The medical establishment often overlooks nutritional solutions in favor of pharmaceutical interventions, but I believe you deserve to know about safe, natural approaches that can restore your vitality without side effects. If this message speaks to you, if you're experiencing the frustration of declining energy and sexual function, type 1" in the comments. If you think natural solutions can't work for serious problems like erectile dysfunction and energy loss, type 0. Let me know how to improve this content for men in your situation. Your feedback helps me understand what you need most. All right, let's get straight to it, starting with the first overlooked circulation powerhouse that most men walk past in the grocery store every week, not realizing it could transform their sexual function and energy levels. Last month, Paul, a 65-year-old retired firefighter, sat across from me, looking absolutely defeated. This was a man who had run into burning buildings, saved lives, commanded respect from his crew, but now he couldn't command his own body. "Doc, I've been to 3 specialists. They all say the same thing, it's just aging, but I'm only 65. I shouldn't feel this broken." His problem? He couldn't maintain an erection for more than a minute, and his energy crashed every afternoon like clockwork. He'd gone from being a man who could work 24-hour shifts to someone who needed a nap by 2 p.m. His wife was understanding, but he could see the disappointment in her eyes, and it was killing him inside. It's a story I've heard from hundreds of men, and Paul had no idea that his solution was sitting in his local grocery store's produce section, something as simple and natural as watermelon. Not exotic, not expensive, not requiring a prescription, just watermelon. The science and deficiency stats. Most men don't realize that watermelon contains citrulline, an amino acid that your body converts directly into arginine, which then produces nitric oxide, the molecule responsible for blood vessel dilation and healthy erections. This isn't some minor effect. This is the same mechanism that expensive erectile dysfunction drugs target, except watermelon does it naturally and safely. Research shows that 85% of men over 60 have insufficient nitric oxide production, leading to poor circulation throughout their body. When your blood vessels can't dilate properly, blood flow to your penis, brain, and muscles becomes restricted. You feel tired, foggy, and sexually dysfunctional because your cardiovascular system isn't delivering oxygen and nutrients where they need to go. Studies demonstrate that men consuming citrulline-rich foods experience a 20 to 30% improvement in erectile function within 4-6 weeks. This isn't theory, this is chemistry. Your body's circulatory system requires nitric oxide like an engine requires oil. Without adequate nitric oxide, everything starts to break down. Sexual function, energy, cognitive performance, cardiovascular health. The beautiful thing about watermelon is that it provides citrulline in the exact form your body can use immediately. Unlike synthetic supplements, which often have poor absorption rates, the citrulline in watermelon comes with cofactors and enzymes that enhance uptake and utilization. The key is eating 2 cups of fresh watermelon daily, including some of the white rind where citrulline concentration is highest. Most people throw away the rind, not realizing it contains the highest concentration of the compound they need most. Don't overcomplicate this. Buy a whole watermelon, cut it into daily portions, eat it as morning snacks or post-workout fuel. The timing matters. Consume watermelon 30-60 minutes before physical activity or intimate moments for maximum circulation benefit. This gives your body time to convert citrulline to arginine to nitric oxide. This doesn't require complicated steps or expensive supplements. Fresh is always better than juice because whole fruit provides fiber and additional nutrients that support absorption. But if you choose watermelon juice, make sure it's 100% pure with no added sugars, which can actually impair circulation. Paul started eating watermelon daily, treating it like medicine because that's exactly what it was for his condition. Within 2 weeks, he noticed his afternoon energy crashes were less severe. By 6 weeks, he told me with tears of joy in his eyes, "Doc, something's definitely waking up down there. My wife noticed before I did. I'm lasting longer, getting harder, and I actually have energy for evening activities again." He felt like himself again, confident, vital, masculine. His posture changed, his mood improved, and his relationship with his wife deepened. But watermelon was just the beginning of his transformation. Watermelon can restore blood flow, but it can only take you so far. Paul's circulation improved dramatically, but his energy still crashed in the afternoons. That's when I introduced him to the second fruit that specifically targets the cellular energy production most men lose after 60.
James, a 70-year-old retired pilot, came to me with a confession that broke my heart. "Doctor, I used to fly jets, manage complex systems, make split-second decisions that could mean life or death. I was sharp, focused, energetic. Now I can barely stay awake past 8 p.m., and when my wife wants to be intimate, I'm just exhausted. I feel like I'm disappointing her every day." James's problem wasn't just circulation, it was cellular energy production. His afternoon crashes weren't just inconvenient, they were destroying his quality of life and his marriage. He'd lost that vital spark that had made him an exceptional pilot and an engaged husband. What James didn't know was that his mitochondria, the powerhouses of his cells, were starving for the specific antioxidants found in pomegranate. His energy crisis had a nutritional solution. Pomegranate contains unique polyphenols called punic alagens that specifically target mitochondrial function, your cell's energy factories. After age 60, mitochondrial efficiency drops by 40 to 50%, causing the afternoon energy crashes and reduced stamina that affect both daily life and sexual performance. Think about this. Every cell in your body depends on mitochondria for energy. When these cellular powerhouses start failing, everything fails. Your muscles feel weak, your brain feels foggy, your sexual organs don't respond properly. You're not lazy or old, your cells are energy-starved. Research shows that pomegranate polyphenols increase cellular ATP production by up to 35% within 8 weeks of daily consumption. ATP is literally the energy currency of your cells. More ATP means more energy for everything: walking upstairs, staying alert in conversations, and maintaining sexual function. These compounds don't just boost energy, they repair oxidative damage to blood vessels and support testosterone production. Studies with men over 60 demonstrate that 8 ounces of pomegranate juice daily improves both erectile function and exercise capacity by 25 to 40%. Your body's energy systems need these specific antioxidants to function optimally. Consume 8 ounces of pure pomegranate juice daily. No added sugars or artificial ingredients. The best timing is mid-morning, about 2 hours after breakfast, to support sustained energy throughout the day. This timing allows the polyphenols to be absorbed when your metabolism is most active. You can also eat fresh pomegranate seeds, about 1 cup daily, which provides additional fiber and nutrients. Look for 100% pomegranate juice, not blends or cocktails that dilute the active compounds. If fresh pomegranates are available, 1 large pomegranate equals about 6 ounces of juice. This isn't complicated. Drink it like you would morning coffee. But instead of a caffeine crash, you'll get sustained cellular energy that lasts throughout the day. Unlike caffeine, which borrows energy from later in the day, pomegranate actually increases your cell's capacity to produce energy. Within 2 months, James told me with amazement, "I've got a new engine, Doc. I'm staying up past 10 p.m., working in my garage again, and my wife says I'm more present, more grounded, more alive." I woke up feeling like I was 40 again. His energy was restored, his mental clarity returned, and his confidence in the bedroom improved dramatically. But there was still one missing piece to his complete transformation. Pomegranate gave James his energy back, but his morning erections still weren't consistent. That's when I realized he needed the third fruit that specifically supports the hormonal cascade that drives male sexual function. Walter, a 72-year-old retired school principal, whispered something to me that he'd never told anyone, not even his wife of 45 years. "Doc, I wake up every morning hoping for, morning wood. It used to happen automatically. I never thought about it. It just happened. Now, nothing. I feel like my body forgot how to be a man." Walter's testosterone had dropped to 180 ng/dl, the level of an average woman. But what he didn't know was that his body wasn't broken. It was starving for the specific healthy fats found in avocados. His endocrine system was like an engine trying to run without oil. The Science and Deficiency Stats avocados contain monounsaturated fats and vitamin E that are essential for testosterone production and hormone synthesis. Here's what most men don't understand. Your body needs cholesterol and specific fats to manufacture testosterone. Every hormone in your body is made from cholesterol and fat. Research shows that 70% of men over 65 have suboptimal testosterone levels, often due to insufficient healthy fat intake. Most men avoid fats thinking they're unhealthy, not realizing they're starving their hormone production systems. Studies demonstrate that men consuming 1 avocado daily experience 15 to 25% increases in free testosterone within 8-12 weeks. Avocados also contain boron, a mineral that helps your body utilize testosterone more effectively and reduces estrogen production. This isn't about eating more calories. It's about providing your endocrine system with the building blocks it needs to function. Your body can't manufacture hormones from thin air. It needs raw materials. Eat 1 whole avocado daily, preferably in the morning when testosterone production is naturally highest. Add it to eggs, make guacamole, or simply eat it with a spoon and some salt. The key is consistency. Your hormone production responds to steady nutrient availability, not sporadic intake.
Pair avocado with vitamin D-rich foods for maximum testosterone support. This doesn't require special preparation or expensive supplements. One avocado contains exactly what your body needs for optimal hormone production. After 3 months, Walter called me excitedly, "Doc, they're back. Morning erections, more energy, even my mood is better. I feel like a man again." His hormones were recovering, but there was one final piece of the puzzle. Walter's testosterone was improving, but his circulation still needed one more boost, a fruit that specifically targets the tiny blood vessels that determine whether everything else works. Frank, a 68-year-old retired carpenter, told me something that revealed the missing link in his sexual health. "Doc, everything seems to work until the moment of truth. Then it's like someone turns off the switch. I get aroused, I want to perform, but I can't maintain it. It's like my body starts the process, but can't finish it." Frank's problem was microcirculation, the tiny blood vessels that maintain erections and deliver nutrients throughout his body. These capillaries are crucial for sustained sexual function. The science and deficiency stats: dark berries, blueberries, blackberries, elderberries, contain anthocyanins, powerful compounds that specifically strengthen capillary walls and improve microcirculation. After 60, these tiny blood vessels become fragile and less responsive, affecting erectile function, energy, and cognitive performance. Studies show that men consuming 1 cup of mixed berries daily experience 20% improvement in sustained erectile function within 6 weeks. These antioxidants don't just support sexual function. They protect against cardiovascular disease and cognitive decline. Consume 1 cup of mixed dark berries daily. Fresh or frozen both work. The darker the berry, the higher the anthocyanin content. Eat them as afternoon snacks or add them to morning meals. Frozen berries are often more affordable and equally nutritious. Frank reported within 6 weeks, "Something's definitely working better. I can maintain what I start, and my wife has noticed the difference. I feel like I have more staying power in everything I do." The magic isn't in any single fruit. It's in how they work together to restore your complete circulatory and hormonal system. This is crucial to understand. Your body is an integrated system, not a collection of separate parts. Watermelon provides the nitric oxide foundation for blood vessel dilation. Pomegranate fuels your cellular energy factories. Avocado supplies the building blocks for testosterone production. Dark berries strengthen the tiny vessels that maintain function. Think of it like rebuilding an engine. Watermelon opens the pipes, pomegranate powers the pump, avocado provides the fuel, and berries maintain the system. Most men try one solution and give up when it doesn't solve everything. But your body is a complex system that needs multiple supports working together. The synergy is remarkable. Citrulline from watermelon increases arginine availability, which pomegranate antioxidants help preserve. Healthy fats from avocado support the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins in berries. Testosterone from avocado nutrients enhances nitric oxide sensitivity from watermelon. Each fruit amplifies the other's effects. Research shows that men using all 4 fruits together experience 40 to 60% greater improvement than those using any single fruit alone. This isn't about eating more, it's about eating smarter. These 4 fruits provide everything your circulatory and hormonal systems need to function optimally. The biggest mistake I see is inconsistency. Men try watermelon for a week, don't see dramatic results, and quit. Or they eat pomegranate occasionally and wonder why their energy doesn't improve. Your body doesn't work on drug schedules. It works on nutrient availability over time. Natural solutions require 4-8 weeks to show significant results because you're rebuilding cellular function, not masking symptoms. Pharmaceutical drugs force immediate responses but don't address underlying deficiencies. These fruits restore your body's natural capacity for function. Another critical mistake is poor timing. Eating watermelon after a heavy meal reduces absorption. consuming pomegranate with coffee can interfere with antioxidant uptake. The sequence and timing matter for optimal results. Quality matters too. Processed fruit juices with added sugars can actually worsen circulation by causing blood sugar spikes. Fresh or frozen whole fruits provide the full spectrum of nutrients your body needs. Morning, 7-8 a.m. One whole avocado with breakfast to support testosterone production when it's naturally highest. Mid-morning, 10 a.m. 8 ounces pure pomegranate juice for sustained cellular energy throughout the day. Afternoon, 3-4 p.m. 2 cups fresh watermelon to combat the natural circulation dip and prepare for evening activities. Evening, 6-7 p.m. 1 cup mixed dark berries to strengthen microcirculation for overnight recovery. This schedule works with your body's natural rhythms. Testosterone peaks in the morning. Energy dips in the afternoon, and circulation slows in the evening. By providing specific nutrients when your body needs them most, you're optimizing natural function rather than fighting against it. Preparation tips: buy watermelon and berries in bulk and freeze portions. Keep pomegranate juice refrigerated and portioned. Avocados ripen on the counter, then refrigerate. This doesn't require complicated meal planning, just consistent daily habits. Track your progress. Energy levels, morning erections, exercise tolerance, and mood all should improve within 4-6 weeks. Don't expect overnight miracles, but do expect steady, meaningful improvement. Listen, I've been treating men like you for over 3 decades. You've built careers, raised families, contributed to your communities. The fact that you're here, seeking answers instead of accepting defeat, tells me everything about your character. This isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign you're still fighting for the life you want to live. I've seen thousands of men transform their health and relationships through these natural approaches. What strikes me most is how physical restoration becomes emotional and relational restoration. When your body feels vital again, your confidence returns. When your confidence returns, your relationships deepen. When your relationships deepen, your entire life becomes richer. You now know about the circulation spark plug, watermelon, the vitality booster, pomegranate, the hormone restorer, avocado, and the performance protector, dark berries. These aren't just fruits. They're tools for reclaiming the man you know you are. Building them into your life isn't about following another diet. It's about supporting your body's natural capacity for vitality, confidence, and connection. Each fruit addresses a specific aspect of male vitality: circulation, energy, hormones, and sustained function. Together, they create a foundation for the physical confidence that supports everything else in your life: your relationships, your activities, your sense of masculine identity. What you do with this information is up to you. Your body is asking for support, not giving up. You have the opportunity to restore function naturally, safely, and effectively. It's not too late, not even close. You can be the man you know you are, fully, boldly, and without apology. The choice is simple. Continue accepting decline as inevitable, or give your body what it needs to function optimally. These fruits won't turn back time, but they can restore the vitality that makes every day worth living fully. If this information helps you, share it with other men who need it. Too many good men suffer in silence, thinking their struggles are unique or hopeless. By sharing this knowledge, you're part of a movement helping men reclaim their vitality and confidence. I'm grateful you trusted me with your time and attention. Your willingness to seek solutions instead of accepting defeat inspires me to keep sharing what I've learned in 3 decades of helping men restore their health and confidence. Take care of yourself. You've earned the right to feel vital, confident, and fully alive.